Hey guys, Karl Schuckert here. Thanks for joining me on this another video here about Clubhouse. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys the user guide, where to find it, and I'm kind of going to just give you my notes about it as I kind of go through it, just some of my own thoughts as we continue to go through it. But before I do that, I want to show you something here. This is how big this app is going to be, folks. And you might not know who this person is. Andreessen Horowitz wins VC sweepstakes to back Clubhouse voice app, still in beta at $100 million valuation. Guys, this particular VC, pretty much whatever he touches turns to gold, okay? He's been behind a lot of great ventures. The guy's like a billionaire, and so he obviously kind of knows what he's doing and he sees what's going on here. But let's just go ahead and get into this page. So the page is called clubhouseguide.com. How much easier do you want it to be? Clubhouseguide.com, okay? You'll go there, and this is literally where you're going to find, I can only go so far. This is where you're going to actually find the guide, okay? And so in here, it's going to show you join Clubhouse, get the Clubhouse app. If I click it, it's probably going to take me to a spot to download the app from Apple, okay? I'm going to close that. They also have some standards, so get started with Clubhouse, so follow these community standards. I want to make sure that you guys understand that it's owned by a private company, and they do have standards. So I would come in here and kind of look through this, and also you might want to join. This is actually a Clubhouse room. Join clubhouse.com/club/community club. So you can actually come in here and join the club as well. If you don't have the app, it's giving me a chance to join the app. But if I'm on my phone, then obviously I can join it from there. Do join that. Also, Clubhouse Onboarding. This is always really cool. If you're new, when you first get started, sometimes people will have like a welcome room, and they'll actually welcome you into the room. And this is going to give you some ideas for doing that when you get started. So some basics, some etiquettes. Make sure you read through the etiquettes. I mean, there's certain things that you want to keep off of here. Obviously, you don't want to have any profanity of like really foul, vulgar type of language or anything like that. No one's going to probably not follow you for doing that kind of stuff, but I would just say keep it clean as possible. Be mainly business on here. There are some comedian joke rooms that are fun. I've gone to a couple of them and actually pretty much laughed my butt off. They had this one where they were acting like they were the founders of the company. It was pretty funny. Club hacks, ways to quickly get set up, getting your profile and stuff. Checking your sound. Sound is very, very important with the app as well. I'll show you something else I found about sound, because there's also a musical community on there, and you want to make sure you have kind of the right equipment to do that as well. Then they have the Clubhouse 101 stuff in here, so you can kind of come in here and read through the 101s, just getting started, the calendar. It's basically mainly all the stuff that I showed you. Might be a little more update, I don't know, from when you're first seeing the video when I first showed it to you guys, but you'll see in there they've got kind of that little medium setup in there. New user guide. It's good always just to kind of run through this stuff, like understand how to use certain things, like what is Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a place for casual drop-in audio chats when you open the app, and you can see rooms full of people talking. So it's really cool. And I didn't really get into that part just because I had to get permission from the people in a room, so I didn't get to actually show you that on a video. But maybe at some point I'll add another video to this one, like another video after this one, that will actually show you how to do that. It can give you tours, explore invites. It's just breaking down the app. It's a very simple app to use, but if you really want to dive deep, you can on there. Next thing here is creating clubs. So I showed you on the last video how to do that. Actually, before we had to fill out a form to get the sort of an invite to do it, and it took a couple of weeks. Now it seems like it's happening instantaneous, so that's kind of cool. Club orientation. So they're now going to teach you about how the clubs work when you set them up, getting set up with your club, all your settings and stuff like that. But I pretty much just showed you how to do that in that last video. Club FAQ, club questions, how to schedule an event. I showed you that on the very first video. Clubhouse audio. Let's see what this is. This is a good one right here, I think. The other one's just a song. All right, so if you're in the music industry, okay, I would say that this is a really good one to check out, because it's going to tell you how to like get which equipment to plug into your phone. You're definitely going to want one of these little lightning jack adapters. And then you're going to just kind of go through here. There's a couple of other options you can get for jack adapters as well, depending on what you're using. iRing is a great company. They They make all kinds of cool products for audio and recording from your cell phone or from your iPad. And so you can get a splitter and just all that stuff. Like if you're into music or if you just want to have impeccable audio while you're on there, it's a good one to follow. The song is just a song. Clubhouse news, you can find out any news or anything related. On the top right hand, it had a little news area as well. Clubhouse community guidelines. Again, this is a good one to read just to kind of quickly go through and understand. It is updated as well. You can get blacklisted. People can actually blacklist you in a call in a room. And so you could actually, that's one way. And then I think that the company itself records all the sounds. They could listen to it. And if it's not following the company guidelines, they could actually boot you from it. And I've heard that people have already been booted from it. So again, just keep it clean. Be a good person. If you're not a good person, then maybe this is not your place to, congregate. And I think that's just common sense, right? Make sure you read through those as well. General feedback and feature requests. If you have some feature requests, you can give them that. Submit a question for the town hall. So they have that town hall meeting that I was talking about before, hosted by Paul, the founder, and his partner, I believe. And basically, it's every Sunday at noon. So they have a time for you. You could submit your questions there. So they could have all their questions ready and they don't need to bring people up to answer those questions. You could also submit a question for new member orientation. Looks like they do those now every Wednesday. Those will be good to go on there. And then for other issues, you could also email support@joinclubhouse.com. And then also they're hiring, and also you can find them on Twitter. So let me just go to Twitter real quick and just see. Yeah, so all they have is the same link there. I just wanted to see if Paul was on, an easy way. This is one of the founders right here, Rohan. So I'm going to follow him as well. And then someone else started some sort of other clubhouse. You can see this guy is who they just added as the image, the new face. So like I said in another video, I talked about they changed the face. So when you're downloading the app, you may say, well, that doesn't look like the same app. It could be that the face changed. And it was kind of interesting too. Elon Musk was on a call not too long ago. Look, this is who was on the image, the face image on the one before this one, okay? And so, yeah, lots of cool stuff to go there and find on Twitter as well. And that's really, really about it. You can subscribe there for updates. And it's very simple, guys. I love the app personally. I don't use it as much as I did when I first did because when you're kind of like excited about using it and you see the potential of the app itself. And so I got on there, did a couple rooms, got like 600 followers right away. And I do see the opportunity there to get a lot bigger, a lot bigger. So find me. You guys should have seen on my profile, my name. I believe it's just my name, Karl Schuckert. Let me just double check here. Yeah, it's my handle is Karl Schuckert, my last name. So KarlSchuckert. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. And like I said, hopefully it picked up everything that we just recorded. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And remember just to subscribe, share the love, and make sure that you pound the bell icon so that way you get notifications the next time I upload free content like this. And comment below. Tell me that you enjoyed the content, and we'll see you guys here on the next one. Take care.